Hey guys, I'm gonna do some you can see all my okay, so I'm gonna try to move this so that I don't know if you really want to look at my vision board, but this is my vision board and we're gonna move it over here so it looks like we're doing a comedy club, but we're not. Divorce Diary Comedy Club. Okay. Oh, someone's tuning in already. Who was that? Hold on. Count to 5. I'm gonna bring you. Should I bring you with me? Yeah, let's bring you with me. Hold on. Okay, so I'm just double checking that my daughter.
Did you see what Sally did to Maddie? After all these years. Maybe she can't forgive me, but to take it on Maddie? I'm determined.
Can't turn this off.
Oh. Did you see what Sally did to Maddie? After all these years.
Okay. All right. So I will still do the live here. Okay, so I'm gonna do some new jokes because I can't be in a comic club tonight because my daughter's here. And that's my ladder. There we go. I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm trying to set up my room to be more of a studio, and it's not really working at the moment. But I guess I haven't had time. It's a poor excuse. There we go. Hi. Welcome. Okay, I'm gonna do a TikTok live too before we get started. We're gonna try to get everybody over here. I don't know who's on. Who's on right now listening? Okay, so yes. Okay, so some new show dates have been put up. I have to put it up on my website, but officially, I'm going to be at Funny Stuff Comedy Club on on June 17th and 18th. I'm very excited. Okay, so here, you know what? I didn't plug this in, so I'm just using it for a prop. Okay, John, John, you're sweet. Thank you. I'm just doing it on here tonight because I haven't done a live stream in a while on YouTube, and I used to do them in the pandemic, like every Monday. And I'm gonna take off my on TikTok. If you're listening on TikTok right now, which I don't know if there's like one per now there's 2 people. I'm gonna do a little bit of TikTok with my YouTube, but then you have to click the link in the bio if you want to hear the rest. Um, so I'm trying to get at least 400 subscribers. I have oh look, I love this. I have 389 on YouTube. So here's some updates about doing this for myself because I like the smell of it. Updates on the pilot. We are officially streaming on the Edie Play International Film Festival, which will be April 5th to the 5th to the 15th. Our GoFundMe is still live too, so if anybody wants to donate to there, that'd be awesome. In what you're donating to is now post production and possible future episodes of our. There's going to be an extension off of the scripted series that I'm creating to build more dialogue on our scripted series called Chaos in the Form of a Woman. I thought it would be fun. So I've been divorced for 7 years and single, and I kind of feel like I get a lot of different reactions when I tell people this. I get like they are so excited, like, oh my God, I'm next. You know, like when COVID hit, a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, thank God. Cause like I don't know. I felt like a lot of people in COVID were like, I'm done with you. And they got the divorce because it was like, I have to be alone with you now. On top of this, I can't escape you at work. Right. Okay. So I'm going to wait till my TikTok live gets up a little bit more. And then I'm going to sign off. I'd love for you guys to check out my live on YouTube. I'm doing it's new material. I'm trying to do all new material on here so that if you come to a live show and you're like, I heard that better right on her YouTube, whatever, it's fine. Also, I have my daughter, so I can't, like, run into the city to do a spot. It's just the way it is, and this is what I'm gonna if I can't be in a comedy club, I'm gonna make the comedy club come to me, AKA my bedroom, that has a door closet that needs fixing. There's no handle on this side. It broke off, my landlord never fixed it. And I don't even feel like asking. Just, it is what it is. Um, so yeah, go over to my YouTube channel right now, TikTokers. I hope you do. Um, there's 3 people listening on my YouTube channel, which I appreciate them very much. Um, Also, I'm I'm afraid to say it on Instagram because I don't know what kind of weird shit these hackers have. I don't even wanna say the word hacker. Tony Rapp, baby, bought his tickets for Cuyahoga Falls in Ohio today. That's what I'm talking about. High five. Great. Um, okay, so everyone on my TikTok, if you can go over to the link in the bio and listen to the rest of I have some news to share. So go on over to my YouTube channel and click the link in the bio. I don't know if TikTok is going to get mad that I'm saying that or not, but I'm afraid to say the word hacker on my other on Facebook or Instagram because of everybody that's been getting hacked with this Bitcoin shit or whatever. It's fucking scary. You work so hard to build your following, and then people are like crying, like, "Oh my god, my entire like life they feel like has gone away." And that is making that's like one of the things that makes me anxious now. Every day I'll go on my Instagram like, "Oh my god, my friend got hacked in, but she got her account back." I know the majority of the people that I've met or that I've seen haven't gotten their account back. And it's scary because like I'm building a brand and it took me so long to build to 5,000 on Instagram. I'm like, oh my God, what if that ever gets taken away? It's like, it's panic attack to another level. I am such a neurotic, high strung person that I give marijuana irritable bowel syndrome. It just, nothing will work. All right. I don't know if that's a good joke, but tell me if you like it or not. And I also the other day when I was doing an open mic virtually, my friend was like, "Stop apologizing for your jokes." Like, not apologizing. He's like, "Stop saying, oh, that didn't work." I've been doing that a lot lately too. What the fuck up, man, with my self doubt and self insecurity shit. Fuck off. All right, everybody on my TikTok, click the link in the bio. I'm doing this whole new 30, well, now I guess 20 minutes of new material. The link is in the bio. I hope you'll join me. I'm trying to hit at least 400 subscribers tonight. I need 11 more people. Join me. Link in the bio. Let's see. I know people on TikTok just scroll through it. Okay. So, all new stuff. Just yeah. Okay. Um Yeah, I don't know this hacking shit. This is just me randomly talking about it because it's giving me such bad anxiety. Um, and I don't know how to avoid. I don't know how to safeguard. Oh, and the other thing is like Instagram has so much and Facebook has all these security measures. Well, why is this happening? Mark Zuckerberg, how much money do you have? Can you figure this out? I know. I'm just blaming it on Mark Zuckerberg because I have no one else to blame. Uh-oh, that's me projecting onto somebody, as all the men I've dated call me. The one man that I slept with had said, "All you do is project." Well, I wish I could project you into the Pacific Ocean, but whoops, can't find. All right, let me go to some of the new stuff. I don't know. So when I tell people I'm divorced and I've been single for now almost 7 years, my divorcery is April 26th. It It's almost like I've now become that aunt, the aunt that is always carpooling with the other family, like, "Oh, Aunt Michelle, well, she can come with us. She doesn't have her daughter. Oh, okay, well, we'll bring you. That's okay with me. It's a free fucking Uber as far as I'm concerned." I'm okay with being that woman, that aunt, that woman that never has a boyfriend that you're just like, "Oh, does she date?" That's who I'm becoming. I'm getting so disinterested in a man or dating or going through all of that, that I was like, "Wow, you're gonna be that woman that's just alone and carpooling with her mom." And there's nothing wrong with that. Actually, my mom doesn't wanna carpool with me because all we do is fight. Nah, I love my mom. But it's the truth, so you're an Italian when you send your mother a picture of your clean sink and your clean stove. Tony just said, "Nobody look at my I can't say it." Well, but see, that's what my thing is. They have hacked. My friends who they don't have a some people who don't have a lot of followers have been hacked. It's fucking weird. Um, it's weird and it's scary and it's making me get like I have anxiety about everything about my back door, the locks, the rain. Is that someone breaking in? Is someone breaking into my Instagram account? Is someone looking at the other day I was walking in my neighborhood and I was giving some guy like, "What the fuck are you doing in my neighborhood?" And he ended up being one of the landlords, the houses. I was just wondering. I was like, "Oh, I just thought you were single," and I was being like defensive. He's like, "Do you live in this neighborhood? Because I'm about to call the neighborhood watch on you." The neighborhood watch. Remember that? Do they still have that? Remember when there was a neighborhood watch and people would get together and talk about the weird shit going on in their neighborhood? Isn't that the time where their houses would get robbed? Oh my god. That's what Catholics do. We just do this when we're like said something bad about somebody or we're scared. Or we're in the doctor's office after we've eaten like a pound of McDonald's, haven't taken care of ourselves for a year, and we were doing this and it goes, please let me be okay. Taxes, taxes. I'm so scared about my taxes. Everybody is saying this is gonna be the worst year for taxes. I mean, I'm scared. I'm an actor, so sometimes we get taxes not taken out, sometimes we do. I have two businesses, and I had a lot of, grants and stuff and donations, and like all that stuff is non-taxable. I think I don't know. I have my write-offs. I do my due diligence, but like so scared. And my accountant's expensive, and he's good, but he's expensive, and I'm fucking scared. So I just lit a candle in the shower and prayed on it. That's a true Catholic right there. Ha 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 ha. I've been Uncle Tony since I was 5. Long story. When I was actually in Oops Babies, I had a long day after my parents were done trying. So they call you Uncle Tony since you were 5. All right. I like that. Would you mind me asking how old your parents were, Tony? Just because I'm 40 and I always when I first got divorced, I always wanted another kid because I was like, I loved having my daughter. But then as I realized with the men I was dating barely wanted to be with me, that procreating with them was probably not the best idea. Um, so so um so there was something I wanted to do tonight on here. Okay, so all right. Oh, see, that's always the age. When you're 40, are you done trying? Well, my friends just had a baby at 40 and they're going to try for more. Um, Oscars. Social media, you can really use it to your advantage and you can really, it's a catch 22. You can use it to your advantage. You can really use it to get your business started. And you can also really use it to get depressed and suicidal, right? Like you go on it and you're looking at how everybody is succeeding in their life, in a career, their relationships, their, cooking, the way they make food. I mean, I do it too. I promote my business and all the successes I'm having because, that's what you're supposed to do, right? And it's also a business tool. So I get it. But sometimes, man, I will go on social media at 8 a.m. TikTok. I will put myself on TikTok at 8 a.m. I will not leave that app till 8 p.m. That's how much you get sucked. It's like a vacuum. Who the fuck invented this shit? I have a love-hate relationship with it because it starts to get me depressed. When you look at a celebrity's profile, although good and entertaining, you get sad and depressed. You're like, how does this person look this perfect? And then you look at yourself in the mirror, and then you look at what you post, and you're like, self-doubt to another level. I'm just trying new stuff, so don't think I'm actually this way. I'm just talking out a lot of stuff because I'm dealing with this topic of self-doubt, self-worth with my series when I pitch it, and also dealing with it every day of like, I'm a positive person, but there's something that's like there's a lot of things I've been thinking about in the last year, Oh, my closest sibling is 13, and then me, my oldest is 20 years older. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, damn. So your parents had the oldest at 20? Okay. Okay. Tony's getting Tony's gonna be a funny stop. I'm excited. Um, so someone keeps dipping in and out. So this past year has been like very, very I feel pivoting. I raised money to write my to film my pilot, write my pilot. I'm pitching it as a television series. I was able to go on the road. Had my daughter's doing amazingly well in gymnastics and getting adjusted back to school. She's doing great. But I like I said, I've told this story before. I met somebody last year that I thought I was gonna be my life, and then he's not, and it's like a whole big disaster. And I don't take people dropping out of my life who I cared about well. Like I'll just sit in it like it's a hot tub, and you know how you get in a hot tub and you're all wrinkly and you can't get out because you're freezing? That's what it is with me with letting go of the past. With especially with people like you want well, I don't really want he was actually not the best part is when people are like, "Why do you want this guy in his life? He doesn't want anything to do why do you want this guy in your life? He wants nothing to do with you." It's because I'm a teacher, okay? You can have 25 students in your class, and all 24 of them will have their eyes on you, be writing ferociously, but there'll be one student who's flicking another student in the ear, has forgotten his homework, and is eating glue. And that is the kid you focus on. You can't help it. That's what happens. It sucks. It's the worst feeling. That's me with dating. That is me with the men who don't return my love. And that is the reason. As that's a new one I'm working on. My parents were married for 45 years and happily in love. And I'm trying to tighten this bit for the live show too, because like there's a lot of funniness to my parents, but there's also the funniness comes from the dysfunction. Like when that these two love each other to death, but they would fight, and then like 5 seconds later, the Sopranos are on. What are you doing? Come on over. You know. I think when I was married, I would do that with my ex-husband. He'd be like, "You just yelled at me for 2 hours straight, and now you want to talk." That kind of like Italian. Like we're 100% Italian, and I believe Italians originated bipolar disorder. I tend to foster broken women until they find their forever home. Well, I call myself an emotional support dog for men. Oh, Michelle, you're so amazing. You're the whole package. You're a great mom. And I believe it. I'm like, and then, I'm allowing them to like pet me and I guide them. And then they're like, all right, I'm on the other side of the road. See you later. And I come back from like, the bathroom and they're gone because I've now guided them to where they needed to be, which is with another woman. I don't know if it happened with the last guy. I'm sure he's been with other women since me, but I can't move on like that. And that's why I thought he was the one because he was like, he hadn't been with a woman in a long time, whatever, since his ex-wife, and I was like, oh, this guy's like for me, like I'm like that. I think like he just shot me into such a dark place that I don't want to be touched or talk to other men. I don't mind talking to men, but like I don't want to be touched. Can you imagine if you're the guy who turned a woman off from being touched by any other man afterwards? At first, I was like, yeah, that would be like, most men would be like, oh, fuck, I did that to her. Then I realized, no. Most men would be like, yes, I conquered her. Ah. All right, I was going back to my family. Italians originate bipolar disorder. One minute they're so happy to see you. Oh, you brought me wine. Kendall Jackson. Kendall Jackson. Kendall Jackson has not even 12% of alcohol in it. Why'd you bring me Kendall Jackson? You want me this cheap as shit? What do you think I am? Some kind of freaking jamoke? Where are you going? Sit down. I cooked for you. You're going to leave now? No, I'm not mad. Yes, I'm mad, but I love you. Give me a kiss. What kind of kiss is that? That's how we are. My mom is just I love her, but she's just so neurotic and I'm her. So I get so frustrated with her because I'm frustrated with myself, you know? She'll call me up. She's like, did you remember? It's Uncle Anthony's birthday. Yeah, I saw it on Facebook. I can't believe you go on Facebook. Please don't post any pictures of me. My mom thinks like, when what's a good equivalent? Like my mom still doesn't use debit card, like, or she, I think she had to get a debit card because the bank was like, no, we're not allowing you to not get a debit card with your bank account. Like they have to. She was like, I don't want a debit card. I was like, pay things online. I don't want to do that. She still balances her checkbook. I don't. Does anybody balance their check? I cannot. This is why, like, that's why I'm not good at math. My mom still balances her checkbook. I don't understand it. So my mom is so neurotic and she worries so much. Same thing with me. Like I was just in the shower wanting to light a candle and relax, but then I was afraid, what if the candle spills over into the shower? There's water in the shower. Your mom was very vocal and your dad was very chill. Both of my parents were very vocal, but they did it in different ways. Like my mom was so like cared about what everyone, like the neighbors saw. With me without a bra, I'm like, oh my god, Michelle, your breasts, you're a mother. She say it like that. Your breasts are out. Well, when I had to feed my daughter from them, they were too, and I could give a shit. So right now, I don't give a shit either because these babies, you don't know how long these babies live. You know what I mean? Seriously, I had to get a mammogram on Monday for preventative. Every year I get a mammogram. Like breastfeed, you get put in machines to smush them. They're sometimes not handled properly, given the wrong man. You're just like, what are you doing? I remember in college, some guy was like not making me feel great, and I really liked him too. So I was like, and he ended up hitting on my friend. I wanted to be like, you suck, first of all, at anything you were trying to do with me. And second of all, like, you suck. Everyone says now it's hard to find the right person. It was never easy. Even in like it was never even in whenever I'm gonna say, even in when. See, my verbiage is all off. It's too late. Um, it was never easy. This guy like bit my nipples like it was um remember one of those soda pop things that you have to bite the top off to drink out of it? That's how he was biting my nipple. I was like, I'm sure your mother didn't breastfeed because you clearly don't know what you're doing. Never even thought about that. That's horrible. I've dated a lot of guys with mommy daddy issues. I don't know what it is. Their father left for their mother's sister, and they have 5 children together, but he won't speak to the guy I'm dating because he doesn't like the mother. And then the guy I'm dating is like, I'll never end up like my father. And he's treating me like his father treated his mother. It's like a whole fucking cycle. I know. So I don't know. I just can't seem to get my medium. Yes, I have a medium. She recently told me, Michelle, it's like you have a magnet for these kind of guys. I was like, well, can someone remove the magnet? Like, what doctor do I need to go to? What spiritual healer, Reiki artist, coach, hypnotherapy, CVS employee needs to take this out of my body because I'm tired of it. But we're all a work in progress. Let me see if there's something else I wanted to say on the YouTube channel. The Oscars. Here's the thing with like the social media. The Oscars is on. I haven't watched a movie in 10 years. Okay. I can TikTok anything and learn about it in 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or 1 minute and be fully knowledgeable because I'm pretty sure everyone's doing the same thing. Okay. I'm kidding. I do watch movies, but I can only watch comedies because I'm so anxious. If I watch anything that's not a comedy, my daughter's still up. Is my daughter? I'm pretty sure she's still up. Grace? I don't know what that sound was. Okay, so here it comes. No, I can't watch scary movies, okay, because I will stay up at night. Like just now, I thought I heard a sound. I don't know what that is. Grace? I'll stay up and I'll go to sleep. And here's the thing People tell me, "Don't put your exes or don't put men in your material too much. You don't wanna become off as, like, a man basher." But you're suggesting to me to watch a horror film when the guy is slashing his wife. Jeez. Thank you for tuning in. Um, what is that? Hold on, let's go see. She's asleep. She's asleep. I'm gonna move her. Okay. So this has been fun. I'm glad I got to just work out some new stuff and talk to you guys for a little bit. Um, this is not my set for Divorce Diaries, but I'm working some new bits, and I sometimes like to work and just talk it out. So since I'm not on a show tonight and I'm not able to get into do an open mic, I figured why not come onto my channel and promote coming on my YouTube. I definitely want to do more lives, and I'm going to be posting more funny short videos on my YouTube channel that are connected to a storyline, which you'll start to see the Divorce Diaries shorts, which will hopefully be next month. I have to edit them all. You guys are great. Oh, you know what? So I'm going to put the link to the new episode. Oh, you guys have to listen to this. My latest episode. Oh, I didn't share this on my Instagram yet, so please take a listen. It's not that long to what's recently transpired, um, and let me know your thoughts, what you think. And this is with the guy I was just talking about. Nothing. He hasn't. I take a listen, and I hope you subscribe to the channel and subscribe to my podcast. Everything's Divorce Diary. Subscribe. Tony's getting a special treat the day of the show. I don't know what day you bought, but I'm bringing you a special gift from Jersey for Divorce Diaries, and you're also getting added on to the list for any screenings or special events for our donors from the pilot because you bought today. Tony, I appreciate you. All right, stay tuned for more. Mwah. Have a great rest of your Saturday.